I don't even know what you want me to
say. Hey everyone, Lana Anderson over at Yoga by Blesstopia. I have something really cool and amazing going on today. I want you to meet this gal, and her name is Cassie Krause with Picture My Health, and she is doing, she'll tell you.
Hi guys. I'm Cassie Krause. I'm with Picture My Health Thermography. So today I came to visit Lana and I brought my thermal camera from Picture My Health. We are going to be offering screenings, and it's a good way for people to prevent health disasters, essentially. So that's kind of the long and the short of it. But what we do is radiation-free, compression-free. We don't touch you whatsoever. All we ask you do is disrobe from whichever area of the body that we're going to be screening. We use our camera, which is right here. It's the only FDA-approved camera in the business. It's from MediTherm. We use this camera. We take thermal images of the body, and we go through a series of rotations to do that. So your technician, which would be me in this case, would be behind the camera and going back and forth between the computer and the camera, and we would be taking images of the body. So from a forward position, we would look at lateral views of the body. We would look at everything from behind, and of course, you know, the opposite. Whatever we take a picture of, we're going to take another picture of the opposite side of the body. So thermography is looking for symmetry. We want to find symmetrical patterns in the body so that we can see that there is good flow of lymphatic blood flow, you know, everything in the body essentially. And we can use this to determine the function of our organs as well, and maybe the function of our thyroids, the function of the neurological system in general. So it's a really great tool. It's not the last screening you'll ever have to have, but it's a really great tool that will help you determine how to prioritize your health and what is necessary next, versus kind of getting right to the root of the problem in most cases. So it's something I recommend doing once a year. If it's your first time with us and you're a lady, we will ask you to come twice in the first year. And that's simply to get a baseline, because we're gonna use this as a way to monitor breast health, to hopefully prevent major breast illness such as cancer, of course, in the body. So I welcome your questions. If you ever have questions, feel free to reach out to me. Lana has my cards. She's welcome to hand those out to you, and you can give me a call and I'm happy to talk with you about it. Or you can reach us at our home office as well. That phone number is 952-926-2511, and Kathleen, our office manager, would be happy to talk with you guys. So
who is your perfect person that you would see coming here for? What would they come here for that they're concerned about?
Mainly, I would say you would come to us if you have health issues that you can't seem to get to the bottom of. And maybe this is an indicator of, it shows us where the underlying pathology is that isn't maybe being found by traditional methods. It's for people who, it's really for anybody. It's for men, it's for women. Anybody concerned about their health in general, that just wants to make sure that they understand exactly where they're at, and they check it on a regular basis. So come to us. If you come to us in January, we would ask you to come back to us in January, so that you're constantly using thermography over time to determine if the thermal patterns in your body are remaining stable or if they're changing. There's no ideal candidate. Everybody is really an ideal candidate. I make my husband do this. And I have a lot of guys that come to me. It's not just for breast health, and it's not just for women. It's for any internal organ issue that you might be facing, really.
Perfect. All right. And on my part, I'm 50 years old, so of course my doctor, when I had a physical, he's like, so, you know, you're due for your mammogram. And I said, oh, I'm not due for it. I get thermograms. So I got my first thermogram 3 years ago, I think it was. And it was showing me the breast health rather than looking for disease, disorder, problems. So that's what I like about it personally for me, is that it's looking for the healthy tissues and what's going on. And my doctor, he's an amazing doctor for being at one of the major clinics, he said, oh, you're going to get a thermogram? Great. will you just bring me in the scans, and I would love to take a look at them and see, if I can see if there's any issues in there. So there are doctors that will take a look at it because they are knowledgeable about thermograms. So find a doctor that is not so strict on only mammograms as your only option. That it's nice to have a doctor that is educated and open to other options too. So anyway, peace out, bliss out, friends.